praise gives God a throne to sit on. It says in the Bible that God is enthroned in the praises of His people, as we were singing that this morning. God inhabits the praises of His people, meaning God's throne on earth is the praises of His people. Have you ever had a chair that somebody gave you that was missing one leg, and when you sat on it you fell? If somebody did that to you, they were not nice. How many people give God a chair that has missing legs? The way we invite God into our problem is not that we thank God for our problem. We thank God in our problem, thus putting a chair where God can sit. Your praise, your thanksgiving, your gratitude in the midst of whatever you're going through is a chair God sits on, and it's an invitation for Him to come into your problem. One of the reasons breakthrough comes through praise is because praise invites God into our situation and gives Him a chair to sit on. Complaining, on the other hand, invites the demons to mess with us. Because complaining to the devil, what worship is to God. If worship draws God, complaining draws the demons. And I can prove it to you. Because when Israel complained, snakes came and bit him. And snakes speaks of demons and the devil in the Bible. When you complain and you whine, whatever your reason for that is, you're actually whistling and calling out the devils of depression, heaviness and discouragement to come and mess more with your life. But when you worship, you're calling out on God. God's angels begin to come, and first thing God does is He sits on your praise. In the Old Testament, priests were commanded to carry the ark of God on their shoulders. And one time when David was bringing the ark back into Jerusalem, he had the ark sit on the cart that the oxen carried. Who created that idea? Philistines. Philistines, when they captured the ark, they put the ark on the cart and they delivered it back to Israel. They didn't know better. And Israel, instead of allowing the ark to sit on the shoulders of the priests, they continue to perfect the methods of the Philistines. And even David, in his ignorance, puts the ark on the cart and the oxen carry it. And as oxen stumbled, the ark started to slip, and Uzzah came in to help the ark, and God struck him and he fell and he died. And David says, I don't want to bring the ark back into my house, if that's how strict God is. But then David learned that the ark was not supposed to be carried on the cart, it's supposed to be carried on the shoulders. And he brought the ark back with priests carrying the ark on the shoulders, and God's glory and blessing was upon him. God did not intend His praise to be on the worship team, but on your shoulders. Praise and worship is not the job of the worship team, it's the job of the priests and kings unto our God, and you are one of them. Come on, somebody. You want the demons not to sit here? Put the Holy Ghost here by putting praise, because God says, you prepare praise, I'll sit on it. Because praise is the chair God sits on. Come on, somebody. Come on, let's put our hands together for Jesus Christ.